What's up guys, Meredith with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we are checking out the Red Rock molded mud guards for the front and rear, fitting all 2021 and newer F-150s, excluding the Raptor models. Now these will be a great mod for the F-150 owners who have added wider tires or a wheel that offers you more poke than your previous set, and you've noticed that you have more mud slung down the side of your truck or even small damage from rock trips, and you're looking for an easy solution to eliminate that from happening. Now these are even great for a stock to flush stance as a preventative measure for whatever tires that you do have, and will add more of that rugged mud flap appearance if that's also the look you prefer. Now these will basically be a wall for your tires with cupped edges to catch all of the rocks, mud, dirty water, anything that could be kicked up from your tires and slung down the side of your truck or even onto any cars behind you, especially if you have a more aggressive tread to your tire. Now these will hang down off of the body about 7.5 inches, give or take, and come out from the body about 2 inches, providing a solid space for debris to hit instead of flying, and will be a little bit shorter than others, so you're not going to have to sacrifice as much clearance as some other low-hanging options. This set will also have a very clean appearance, molding very well to the wheel wells, matching very well with the other factory-style plastic on the truck for an OE look. These are made of an injection molded plastic material, so they are going to be rigid and be able to take the abuse of whatever rocks or debris is going to fling up and hit them. Now they're also going to have a dark gray or even black finish to them and a fine grain to the plastic, which is going to match very well with other factory components or factory plastics that you still or already have on your truck. They're also not going to require any drilling or modification in order to install them, which is one of the best parts. They're just going to bolt right into place. You do get some steel brackets with a black powder coat here to help support them. However, these are going to be no drill, making it a very straightforward install. These are going to be about $75 for the 4 of them, making this one of your most affordable choices on the page. Now compared to other choices, these again are going to have a little bit of a shorter design, not as much, but it's not going to hang down as low if that is a concern, and they're also going to offer enough coverage to keep all of that tire fling in check simultaneously. Now they also are going to be more durable and stationary compared to a rubber mud flap if you would rather have a mud guard look, and the function of a mud guard while also not having to make any modifications to your truck. Install is going to be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. It'll probably take you about 45 minutes or so to get these installed on your truck. But at this point, we can head over to our shop and check out a step-by-step breakdown on how you can get these onto your truck at home. So that is going to wrap it up for my review. Let's go ahead and get into the install.
For this install, you will need a ratchet, an adapter if necessary, 7mm swivel socket, 4mm Allen socket, Phillips head screwdriver, and a clip removal tool. What's up guys, today we're going to be installing some mud guards on our F-150, so let's get started. So the first thing you want to do when you're installing the front mud guards is definitely want to turn your wheel kind of facing towards the direction that you're going to be installing. So we're going to turn our wheel to the right here, and that's going to give us some extra room to work back in here in our fender well. So now what we're going to do is come right here to our little plastic part of our fender liner, and we're going to remove the 2 7mm screws holding the inner fender liner into our plastic part. So we got our 7mm swivel socket and our ratchet, and we're going to go ahead and pull that out. Now you can use a regular socket. I just like the swivel socket for more range of motion. So now we're ready to get our new mud guard in place. So what we're going to do is line it up with the screw holes that we just removed. Then we're going to take those 7mm screws we pulled out and go ahead and get those right back in there. And we'll go ahead and snug these down again with our 7mm socket and our ratchet. You want to make sure you have it sitting pretty much where you want it to sit. Remember, these are small screws going into small clips on a fabric liner, so there's no need to over tighten them. So now you'll notice these two tabs up here. What we're going to do fold those back behind the fender here, just like so. Get both of them folded back. Make sure they're tucked in. And we're gonna grab our provided clips and put those on. We'll go ahead, pop these on. Then once you have that done, you can go ahead and do the same thing for the other side. Alrighty guys, so for the rear mud guard, you would first have to remove the 2 plastic clips on the lower part of your plastic section of your rear fender here, as well as one underneath right here that would be directly above your exhaust tip. Now we don't have any of those on the vehicle, but if you're gonna go ahead and remove those, you'll need a clip removal tool. Go ahead and just pop those right out. Pretty easy process. Then once we have it out, we can begin installing our support bracket and our new mud guard. So first we'll start with our support bracket here. So what we're gonna do is grab our bracket, take one of our provided threaded inserts. We're gonna slide one over the flat end first, just like so. That's gonna line up where that clip we removed from above our exhaust goes. So then to install that, we'll grab one of our provided 4mm Allen head bolts with a flat washer. And what we're gonna do, bring this right up here. Now it's gonna line up over top of the hole. It's pretty hard to see because it's behind here. But what you're gonna do is bring it up to the inside of that section, like so. Then go ahead and loosely install your Allen head bolt. What you can do if you're having trouble seeing it is get your Allen head bolt up through, and you can feel for your clip. And go ahead and get that bolt started. Then we're going to grab a 4mm Allen socket on our ratchet and go ahead and snug this down. And we're not going to fully tighten it just yet. So now we're gonna grab 2 of our provided screw clips and we're gonna install those on the metal lip inside of where those plastic push clips we removed will go. We'll go ahead and slide those onto the metal portion. Go ahead and slide those down into place. Line those up with those clip holes. Now we'll go ahead and get our mud guard in place. And we'll loosely install our 2 screws here to hold it in place. Go ahead and get those started. And again, we'll go ahead and tighten those down with our 7mm socket on our ratchet. So now, just as with the front, we've got these 2 tabs here. We're gonna fold back around our fender like so, and then install our clips. So go ahead and get this folded. You may need to open your clips up just a hair to get them to go in. So now we can go ahead and install another screw clip onto our brace. So now we'll go ahead and grab our brace, get our screw clip on. Once we have that on, we'll go ahead and line it up with our screw hole for our mud guard, and then we'll grab one of our Phillips head screws and a flat washer. Go ahead and get that through there, get it started. Then we can grab a Phillips head screwdriver and tighten this down. So now we can come back and fully tighten down our brace bolt, again using our 4mm Allen socket on our ratchet. So now once you've completed this side, you can go ahead and do the same thing for the other side.
So that's going to wrap it up for my review and the install of the Red Rock molded mudguards for the front and rear, fitting all 2021 and newer F-150s, excluding the Raptor models, and you can find this set right here at AmericanTrucks.com.